Hey everyone, it's Tina and it is July 2nd and I have put off this video for longer than I meant to. I've been sick, which I know a lot of you know. Carter had a football camp, he came home sick, then John and I got sick and we tested and it was COVID, and then I also came down with a sinus infection on top of the COVID, and so it's just been a little bit crazy here, and I have felt bad doing videos because I sound crazy, but you guys, it's the eve of the last release of Close to My Heart products. So I needed to come on and just show you guys what Close to My Heart has for us. So this is the very last. You guys know that Close to My Heart closed on June 30th, 2 days ago, and I've had more tears about it on that night than I thought I would. I thought I got my tears out already, and then actually seeing them post "We are closed," it just got to me. And anyway, I am behind, so here I am. Tonight is the night. Today is July 2nd, and all of these products go on sale July 3rd at midnight or 12:01 Mountain Time, which if you're on the West Coast like me, that's 11 p.m. So we have it easy. I know we have it easiest to grab the stuff. And if you're like in Idaho, it's at midnight. And then if you're East Coast, which so many of you guys are, my faithful Close to My Heart lovers, it's 2 a.m. So I know many of you set your alarms to get up to be able to try and get the product. And so that is tonight, 2 a.m. East Coast, 11 p.m. West Coast. These products go live. And Stampin' Up! Is releasing both July and August in 1 month. So I'm here to show you what it is. So this is on my screen what I got in the mail, and I wanted you to see it all. There are 3 paper packs being released. And then the workshop kits aren't our traditional workshop kits, and I'll explain that as we get there. And I'm going to post this link in this video and in my in our group, okay? But here you go. These are the products. So the first thing you're going to see is Gnomes for Summer. I know so many of you are wondering, with the closing of Close to My Heart, would we be able to finish out that series? Because we've had autumn, winter, spring, and I got to do autumn and the spring gnome workshops for Close to My Heart. And yes, they completed it, and we have Gnomes for Summer. It's just packaged a little differently because it's with Stampin' Up, but we have it. So I'm happy to show you. Look at these beautiful colors: Rosy, Ballerina, Sundance Lemonade, Journey, and White Daisy. I know you guys probably have all these colors because you stocked up on Cardstock Carnival. But let me show you what it includes. Here is a sneak peek of the different fun papers. And I know there are a few of you out there that don't love the gnomes. They're not your thing. So look at this paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 6 patterns don't even have the gnomes on it. So it's easy. It's easy to work around. But if you love the gnomes, then it's easy to incorporate them as well. So here you go. Here's the paper pack. Ta-da! Isn't it wonderful? It's such good colors for summer, and I love that they use Journey, because I know a lot of you guys got the Journey, the color of the year, and you can incorporate it. And one of the things I really like is that Rosy and Honey Butter, well, they say lemonade, but Honey Butter works really good too, are incorporated in this. And Stampin' Up! Has our Close to My Heart cardstock in both of those colors in the 24 sheets of the 2-toned, and so they're available. So here's the paper pack, if you just wanted the paper pack. And then we also have just the thin cuts, the dies, and this is what the dies look like if you were to cut all of these pieces out of white cardstock. Can you guys hear Joey in the background? Of course, I'm doing a video, so he is going to entertain himself. And then, but I digress. Over here, there are glitter paper die cuts that we can use with the kit, and it looks like it's made from the Journey glitter paper. And then there are stars, which are a universal theme, and then there's these little nautilus shells, which is great for summer or beach themes. And then if you go a little further, ta-da, we do have the paper pack and the sticker sheet. And Stampin' Up! Shows you the paper packet like this, even though it comes with the papers that we saw up here, okay? So paper pack and sticker sheet, and then they do have a coordinating cardstock paper pack. And many of these colors you can buy the individual 24 sheets on my website. The rosy for sure, the pumpkin, is that Journey? I'm not sure about the Journey. But if you just want to grab the combo pack because you know it coordinates, you want to do that right away. Last month with Lake Life, the combo pack of cardstock sold out so fast, which was surprising to me with Cardstock Carnival. So I'm just saying, if you want this, get it fast. And then, ta-da, we do have a workshop. But I want to explain something to you. Here's two of the layouts that Close to My Heart did design using the products from the Summer Gnomes kit, but Stampin' Up! Has packaged them like a bundle. So you know, with Close to My Heart, we would have workshop kits like we use at the Palooza. We would have the paper pack and stuff that I create with. Then we would have a scrapbook workshop that Dana reimagines. And then we had a card kit. Close to My Heart just took Stampin' Up! Took all of the products and they put them all together. They added everything. So there's not just a scrapbook workshop kit. This is actually the bundle, okay? And so let me show you. Here's the third layout in it. So it's one big bundle, and it includes not only the paper pack, sticker sheet, extra cardstock, die cuts, thin cuts, then a stamp set, and a thin cut. It includes everything. So if you normally with Close to My Heart, we would buy the workshop kit and we might buy the thin cut separate. Nope, it's all in one thing. So you're going to get the scrapbooking stamp set with thin cuts in this kit. You're going to get the Gnomes thin cuts in this kit. You're going to get all of the papers, extra cardstock, the photo placeholders, and the embellishments. So it's one giant kit in here. So I just wanted to make sure you knew that was the difference. They didn't really have just a scrapbook kit. It's like our bundle, and they're calling it a scrapbook kit. Okay, but then if you keep going, they also have a stamp set that is just fun sentiments, and you can buy that separately. And these are great for either the outside or the inside of the cards. And that is not included in the bundle. Okay, so we'll keep going. You also can buy this, the scrapbooking stamp and thin cut set separate. And Lake Life had this, but it sold out, I think, within 4 minutes. I was able to get only one, and I've promised it to one of my sweet friends, Renee, and I'm still saving that for her. But they do have it separate, but if, let's say, this little guy sells out, you can still get it if you buy the big bundle. So that's good. That's one way to make sure you can get it. All right. Kit number 2, because remember this is a 2-month release, is called Secret Garden. And this is so fun because if you look at the colors, artichoke, what we're getting to see is sneak peeks of what would have been the new colors Close to My Heart introduced in July at convention. And I say fun, but then my voice gets kind of quiet because it's also sad because there's no more of that. But they had already planned on the new colors that they were going to introduce, and they had done art with it because they planned so far ahead. So we are getting to see it, and you'll see it in Secret Garden. So Secret Garden is the next paper collection, and it's interesting. It's different. So here is a snapshot of Secret Garden, and you'll see it is a paper collection and sticker sheet. But look closely. What you're going to see is that the papers, see how these look very similar? they are similar patterns and they are in different colors, and I tried to write it out. So the colors that you're seeing here are a new color called artichoke, and then you're also seeing glacier, honey butter, peach, and periwinkle. And then you're getting a sneak peek of the stamp set and the die cuts. Okay, so let's move ahead. So ta-da, here is Secret Garden, and it clearly shows you here that you get a large packet of paper, but it is in the 4 colors, and it is in the glacier, honey butter, peach, and periwinkle, and the green is the new artichoke. And it comes in 3 different patterns. So you have the tiny flowers, the larger flowers, and then this great, almost like solid pattern that you can use. And then Close to My Heart did come up with a set of thin cuts. And you know, with Stampin' Up, we call them die cuts now. So just sharing the difference between what we knew and what we are now using, thin cuts, die cuts. And you guys probably get it, but I am training my brain to say it differently. And then look, we have a pack of dots, and this is so interesting to me. I like it so much. It's a 2-pack, and one is the 4 colors, the peach, periwinkle, glacier, and honey butter. And then in the back you get the artichoke in the light and the dark shade. So like our 2-tone cardstock is light and dark, you get both of those. So this is Secret Garden. And then again, think of it as a bundle. It's not a scrapbook workshop like we're expecting. It's a bundle with a whole bunch of stuff, which is also a bigger price point, but I wanted to try to explain it. So you'll get the sticker sheet with all these papers, okay? And then they have this fun 2-tone cardstock that has a pattern to it. All right, so you get all the colors: peach, honey butter, artichoke, glacier, periwinkle, and each side has a very subtle pattern, which kind of reminds me of a mix-in, because you guys know mix-ins are single tone or one color, dual toned of the one color, and this is the cardstock. So it's cardstock weight with a slight pattern on both sides, which is so interesting. I'm excited to order it tonight. I know I get to order it at 11. If you're going to flick anything at me, please flick gold glitter gems. I need those. Just kidding. So this is the Secret Garden, and then what you need to know is they've also designed a workshop. And what I think I've heard is Secret Garden would have been part of our National Scrapbooking Month special, which would have happened in May, but because Close to My Heart ended up closing, May didn't happen, and so they had the product and it's coming out in July, August, but think of Scrapbooking Month, so there's a workshop. And when you buy the entire bundle, you will have everything you make to create a workshop, and there will be printed instructions included in the workshop. But the giant bundle includes the stamp and thin cut set that we're used to seeing. And then it also includes an extra set of just the die cuts. So those are die cuts that have extra detail in them that you could use with anything, any color of cardstock, pattern paper for any occasion. They're not just focused on this workshop. They aren't stamp centric, which means you don't need a stamp set. They're a standalone die cut. And then you also get the extra cardstock, the pattern cardstock, and the dots and the photo placeholders. So that's what this is. So a little confusing. Now, remember this right here, this stamp set with die cuts. So this, they're calling this as part of the scrapbooking bundle, but it's really just the National Scrapbooking Day bundle. Well, they've also designed a card making kit, and they included, there's enough to make 8 cards. So here's 5 of the cards. Here's the other 3. But the way Stampin' Up packaged it is the same stamp set is in this bundle. So I know you don't want both. So don't buy both the card making and the scrapbooking, because you're going to get 2 of those same stamp sets. So Holly, Dana, and I are working on a solution, because of course we're going to have a palooza. So we're going to work on a way to make this work for you guys. But just know, the stamp and die cut is the same in both bundles, so you only have to buy one bundle, but you're going to be able to make both of the different projects. Okay, so then we'll scroll down. Here is that stamp set. Just to show you alone, it is what is included in the bundle, but look at the sentiments. If you're a scrapbooker, these are really great sentiments. They're a good size. They're going to work really well for a variety of pages for a long time. Okay, now we're in the fun part. I'm trying not to make this video too long, but guess what? I told you that Stampin' Up! Was committed to carrying scrapbook products, and they are bringing over albums. And right now, 3 sizes, 3 colors, 6x6, 8.5x11, 12x12, and the 12x12 you can get it in D-ring or postbound. So here they are, right down here, and then guess what? All the memory protectors, look at them. You get the strap ones if you're a creative memories person and you liked how Close to My Heart had the strap load protectors, you got it. Also the 3-hole protectors that we work with the patented gutter area so that your layouts lay flat. Then they have the 6x6, 8.5x11, and then look, flip flaps, yay! So 8x12, 4x6, 3x4, 4x4, 3x3. This is so exciting because I know we all love the flip flaps, and Dana does an amazing job reimagining workshops with the flip flaps. So they're here. You can get them now. They're on my Stampin' Up! Website. And I'm going to move on quickly, but I have to tell you one little story I think you guys will appreciate. I think part of the reason I'm sick is because it's been such a busy time of the year with, of course, end of school year activities, but then 2 of my boys have birthdays both right at the end of the school year, and then one of them was also graduating, and then we had the grad party, and just there was a lot going on, and I was super busy, and I ended up sick. But you see this little guy right here, this 8.5x11 Everyday Life album? I have one for each of my boys. And what I do is I have put all of their 8x10 portraits that I've gotten over the years, either from, well, I'm aging myself, so like Picture People or wherever we would go and get those pictures. And I have these pictures and I'm mounting them on, so those are 8x10. And I'm mounting them on 8.5x11 cardstock so that I have all of those formal large pictures in one place. And I could show it at the grad party. But then, oh my gosh, do you know how many really cool certificates our kids get throughout their life? Now, I don't know. I'm going to point at my screen. So, okay, I'm going to, do you see, am I pointing at it right over there? Oh, wrong way, there. So hopefully you can see all of those 12x12 drawers. Those might look like there's something for my business, but they're not totally. I have those drawers labeled starting at the top, 3 per kid, Jonah, Zach, Blake, and Carter. And since they were little preschool, awards, different things, varsity letters, or things they got from school, report cards, their IDs, when they've graduated, they've all given me their little pass that hung up in their window for them to park, parking pass, all of that. I have put those in those drawers just randomly throughout the year. So I have all of their stuff, which help me when they are applying to college and they want to like find out all the awards they've earned or all of the clubs they've been in or whatever. We could open their drawer and pull it out and be like, oh yeah, this, and this. And they could put it on the resume. But for the graduation party, I was able to open that up, go through, and just pull out lots of different things like accomplishments that they have had since elementary school, Battle of the Books, 24 math tournament, whatever it was, different student leadership awards they earned. And to display them at the grad party, I put them in this charcoal 8.5x11 Everyday Life album. So they're 8x10, and I got the page protectors and I stuck it in. So this is a huge side note, but I was so excited to be able to do this. But I have to tell you, I only had 7, and I have 4 boys. I needed 8 because one had all of their pictures of like even pictures I got taken at Picture People right after they were born, like those 8x10s, all the way up through high school, I'd put their 8x10 photo in it. So I needed one more because Carter, I still have one at home, and I want to put all of his certificates in it. So I'm so glad that these are here. But oh goodness, that was probably way more than you guys needed to know. So look, lots of stuff. So moving on. We also have some really great stamp sets that you can use and some great artwork examples. So when I post the link in our group or below this YouTube video, make sure you grab that link and print it off so that you at least have a copy of it, or save a copy so you can copy the artwork, because there's lots of great artwork, and I know this is one of the things we're going to miss most from Close to My Heart, and I know that Stampin' Up! Is moving into, and it's going to get better and better, but we love what Close to My Heart always has done with scrapbooking. So make sure you print this off or save it. And then here is one of my favorite stamp sets. Click, Snap, Snick, Clack. This is such a good scrapbook person's stamp set. All of you should be grabbing this, because there's going to be so many times you can use the sayings: family, smiles, growth, the fun, memories, bestie, every day, the adventure. Just the camera. Grab this set, I'm telling you. And then there's going to be a workshop I'm going to be offering, but you're going to need this stamp set. Okay, we'll keep going. Look at this set. This is the other set that I think will sell out in minutes. I am going to try to grab 2 or 3 if I can, because I know some of you will not be able to grab it, especially those on the East Coast. It's so late there, but look, it's a stamp with thin cuts, and you can see almost everything except for this one set right here of arrows includes a thin cut. Oh no, sorry, this little road trip doesn't include the thin cut, but this is phenomenal. You guys, we're going to use this so much in scrapbooking. I know it's one you're going to want to get. This is the one I will be setting my alarm for to be up. Well, I'll be up at 11, but for those of you that have to set an alarm for 2 a.m., this is the set. Write down the number. This is what you're going to want to get. And then there's some other cute sets, especially if you have littles. Look how cute that is. And then this is the next one that I am excited for. We can use this so many ways in scrapbooking for so many years. No words. Just look at it. It's a good set for scrapbooking. All the little details. We make a 2-page layout. We just need to add a little something. We need to write a little detail. It's this set. You got to get this set. I love this set. All right, moving on. The die cut word strips. They've brought these back for Stampin' Up. But it's only in the July-August release. I don't know if they're going to keep it much longer. I hope so. And then here we go. Here are some artwork ideas. I know this says that it's 12 by 12, but I feel like these might be 6 by 6 pages. That's my guess, but still, isn't this cool? Very, very fun. Another stamp set, so cute. It's called Totally Amazing Stamp Set. It shows the colors all the artwork is in. Again, save the link that I have shared here with the file because it's worth it. And then look at these little beauties. Oh, I love it. Okay. And then this little last one of great sentiments, an embossing folder. And our embossing folder, the floral sprig, also comes with stencils. How fun and easy is that to use this to add all kinds of beautiful artwork straight to your scrapbook page without any additional bulk. It's a little ink, a little blending, and you add your photos, or same with your card, you're good to go. So there you go. This is how they've used it. Isn't it beautiful? Aww, I love it. I am super sad that this is our last Close to My Heart release, but I'm not. This is one of my favorites. Look at this new paper pack. Look at those patterns. Aren't they fun? They're the blues, so think Lagoon, Journey, Sapphire, Limeade. Isn't that fun paper? And it's called Soda Pop. and it comes with a sticker sheet. So you know what that means? It means I will be creating a scrapbook kit with it. Woo woo! So if you want to copy my scrapbook kit, make sure you grab this paper pack and cardstock. If you want the pre-cut kit, you know I always have you covered on my website. I'll have a link to all of the kits, but look how fun it is. All these great words. It's called Soda Pop. I don't know why there's no soda cans on it. There's no soda anywhere, but it's called Soda Pop. It's a cute name and I like it a lot. And then here you go. These are the colors of our two-toned white core 12 by 12 cardstock packs that come in 24 sheets. So right now, Stampin' Up! Is gearing up to be able to offer full 12 by 12 packs of cardstock in single color, but they're not there yet. They're working on it. And so these are all the colors that of close to my heart. So they're going to bring over and put on my website. So it's a good time to stock up, but look at the new colors. So again, I said that they're releasing colors that would have been new from convention, but we have Apple Spice, Tea Rose, Artichoke, and Whimsical. Aren't they pretty? So I'm excited. I will stock up. I have been creating with Stampin' Up, but right now only using combo packs of cardstock that gives me 2 sheets of each color is hard to adjust to. I'm working on it, but I'm excited to be able to grab more of these. So also, one last thing to point out. If you wanted another of our intense stamp pads in the black, intense black stamp pads, grab it, because this is what I use when I color with alcohol markers, and now you can get it with Stampin' Up. And then Archival Black is another favorite of you guys, and they have brought some over from Close to My Heart, and look, they will be in the Close to My Heart style of the magnetic closure ink pad. And then black core cardstock, go ahead and you can grab that. That is 24 sheets, and it is black core, meaning it is dyed all the way through, so it doesn't have that white core. So there are certain projects when you want to tear and stuff, you don't want the white to show. Or when you're cutting, you don't want to see any of that white edge, or you're embossing with an embossing folder and you don't want that white edge. Black core is available. So these are all really great. I think I will stock up, and I promise you that once I get a hold of Apple Spice, Tea Rose, Whimsical, and Artichoke, I'll do a comparison to let you know what Stampin' Up! Colors these most closely match. Okay? So this is so long. Thank you for hanging with me, but these are our new colors that are released tonight. Good luck, and let me know how I can help you. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.